أيها المسلمون
This is Laith from Aidconvoy2syria. At the moment we've just made a purchase of various medical equipment and medicines. The purchase came to about 45,580 Turkish lira, which perhaps equates to probably about 20,000 English pound. But we'll convert it correctly later on, inshallah. And the actual list of the medicines and the equipment that we have purchased will, inshallah, be uploaded onto our website. So at the moment we're just not too far from the border, probably about 60 kilometers away from the border. So inshallah, shortly after this we will have the medicine sent into Turkey, into Syria.
نحن قوم وقود، نحن روح الشهيد، حزبنا لا يفيد. يوم كان الكتاب في قلوب الشباب، هاديا للصواب يستذل الصعاب. يوم كان الكتاب في قلوب الشباب، أمة لم تهن كيف أمست إذن، مرتعا للفتن مزقتها المحن، دب فيها الوهن شرداتها المحن. أيها المسلمون أيها المسلمون أيها المسلمون أيها المسلمون أيها المسلمون أيها المسلمون أيها أمة لم تهن.
This is the route that we're taking. Very, very bumpy and uncomfortable. At the moment we're inside Syria, in one of the districts. We found a makeshift kind of medical centre. From this medical centre they send out vehicles to various areas, to different areas where there, perhaps it's going to be a gun battle or a type of encounter with with the other armies. Here we've come across an individual who's been injured, and from this medical centre he receives treatment. This is his injury that he received. How long ago did he receive?
Every 3 years.
No, how long ago was his injury?
2 or 3 months.
Okay, this injury took place 2 or 3 months, and every 3 days.
Yes. He come here and we give him a medicine and bandage.
Okay, so they treat him every three days.
Yes.
And
yes.
Okay.
Antibiotic.
Okay.
And
so when, for example, there is an encounter and there's injured people, what happens? So you go and collect them and you bring them here?
Or maybe we put him in the places
on site.
When he enjoys.
Enjoy, or we take him to here and treat him here.
Okay, so
it
depends on the situation. Okay, here we have the medical centre. If you want to film and show the medical centre, this is the medical centre here. These are various medicines. So this is it like a store as well, a storage for medicine?
Yeah, it's like a medical point.
A medical point, yeah.
A small
medical point. Okay. So these are the various types of medicines that they have.
Really hot and
here.
Cotton. We stay here from 2 months.
Okay, so you've been here for 2 months. Okay, mashallah. How long does it take to set up? How much time?
About 1 month.
About a month to set up?
Yes.
Okay.
Buy cars, buy some documents.
Okay, so outside you have cars ready to go if there is an engagement.
Immediately we go anywhere, any place people need us. We will go.
Do you sometimes get advance warning that there is about to take place any type of battle, so you're ready to go out?
Yeah.
So you get prior warning that maybe there will be some injured.
We go and stay behind the
Yes.
the battle.
Okay.
Behind the
So
battle.
the place is open 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And all of you are volunteers.
Yes.
No one's paid.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
All of us
We stay here.
Inshallah.
every 24.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Someone's always here. Always in operation.
Yes.
Okay. How many people approximately come through the centre for treatment?
About maybe 5 persons per day.
5 persons per day, yeah? Okay, it's fine. And what about medics? How many medics do you have? Medics who work here? How many operate from
How
here?
many? 7.
7 medics,
Seven.
okay. Are they all doctors or some of them
Doctors
nurses?
and nurses.
Doctors and
Yes.
nurses.
We have 3 doctors here and 3 nurses and
One
someone.
driver.
His job is take care cars.
Like a
about
mechanic.
cars.
A mechanic.
Yes.
So you have a mechanic on standby.
Yes, yes.
So you have doctors, you have nurses, and you have a mechanic.
And we have also media
Photographer.
photographer.
and, take care, take photo, videos for everything we work.
Okay,
Yes.
mashallah. So he documents everything
We
down.
have documents everything. And alhamdulillah, we treat about 30 to 40 patients.
Really? SubhanAllah. Okay, I just want to ask also, what's the most graphic incident you've had, the most horrific incident, the worst case you've ever had here, or through, the time that you've been operating from here?
In the
The
Some
worst.
person, people
Oh, a head injury.
come to us, his sniper shot him from
Okay, so you got shot, sniper, he received a sniper bullet
Yes.
through the,
from the
approximately here?
Yes.
Okay.
and go out
Exited at the back.
from the back. And this guy, when he came about 30 minutes, and because
So after 30 minutes he died?
yeah.
Okay. And is this the only one bed that you have here?
Yes.
You only have one bed?
Yes.
Okay, so when you have more than one patient, are they on the floor or? So are you in need of beds? You're in need of beds, or can you only manage one bed at the moment? Do you only, of course, you need more beds?
Yes.
نحن روح الشهيد حبنا لا يفيد يوم كان الكتاب.
Hi, we're in Dana Hospital right now. We're just walking around. We're not allowed to film the patients, but filming the inside of the hospital.
Okay, did you film another face?
Okay, we're allowed to film, but we're not allowed to film the face. Someone's getting an operation.
مزقتها المحن دب فيها الوهن شرداتها المحن أيها المسلمون 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 المسلمون أيها المسلمون أيها المسلمون أيها المسلمون طال ليل الأنيق دمعكم في العيون ما لكم تلبسون حلة البايسين ما لكم تلبسون حلة البايسين زمجري رعود أنت أحلى نشيد وزاري أسود نحن قوم وقود نحن روح الشهيد حزبنا لا يفيد يوم كان الكتاب في قلوب الشباب هاديا
Just to let everybody know, that hospital is within Syria, it's not too far from the border. It's one of the only private hospitals in this area that are operating. Instead of sending the patients all the way to Turkey, they're able to hopefully bring them here, inshallah. So we're trying to help them by purchasing them various medical equipment. We've donated to them today an anaesthetic machine. So that's inshallah going to be used in this hospital. So as opposed to sending them all the way to Turkey, to Istanbul or to other areas like Hatay, the injured patients can just come here. The building at the moment that we're looking inshallah to convert to a field hospital. It's one of the most suitable places they've found within Syria so far. It's one of the most suitable places they've found in Syria. So the place has been gutted out. As you can see, it's quite bare. Most of the field hospitals are like this. They're quite bare. They are suitable. These are the conditions we have to work under. Inshallah, they'll paint the walls. If I show you around here, they'll paint the walls, inshallah. They will install fans and heaters for the winter as well. And so this place is basically going to be installed, all the equipment is going to be installed, all the brand new or whatever equipment they have, inshallah. And this will be one of the main field hospitals within this main region here. So inshallah we will look into this project if we can help this project and if we're able to fund and support it in any way. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so here we have a small field hospital, again another field hospital. It just seems to be like this is somebody's house, or maybe like an old house that they've rented out. Here we have an operation, a theatre basically, and this is a ventilator machine. You see how primitive it is, it's very old. And as one of the doctors who's with us at the moment has said that this is a very primitive ventilator machine, a very old style ventilator machine. So you can see how much of a need there are of equipment. It's in an emergency room. The other room that we saw earlier was an operating theatre. This is an emergency room, so I suppose when an injured person comes in, immediately they'll bring him into this room or her into this room and stabilise their condition before deciding what they'll do and what operation needs to be carried out. Here is an autoclave that we raised some money for, so we will try and look into various ways of distributing the autoclaves that we have collected money for. And here is some basic equipment that they're using. So anyone who does decide to donate, this is where your money can go to into projects like this, similar to this one, or perhaps even this one itself, in purchasing the correct equipment and medicines. This is another hospital that we're arriving at now. It's a maternity hospital. There is no unit within this area, within this proximity, for women who are pregnant to come and deliver and have their babies at. So this is the nearest one in the whole area. دخلت البلاد أو؟
لا مش مجاني باردي ساخن يعني.
Okay, so this is a field hospital. It's also used for giving birth, for delivering babies. So this is where they bring injured and also where women are able to give birth. So this is the nearest hospital for which covers a large area. So inshallah we will hopefully look to try and see if we can fund this hospital. You can see how basic and primitive it is. So for those who have the comfort of delivering and giving birth in luxury hospitals in the West and the UK, they were asking you for your donations and to try and think of the situation of our brothers and sisters. Okay, this is going to be the C-section, cesarean section room, as you can see, very primitive. There's a ventilator and anaesthetic machine. Okay, so this is going to be your anaesthetic machine and the ventilator machine. This is obviously where they'll carry out the cesarean section, C-section. And these are some very, very basic equipment. This is going to be the office of the hospital. Haven't got many rooms in here, so one of them is going to be dedicated for the office. So this is just a reminder that this is a field hospital. This room is a non-delivery room. So you can see the conditions of the room. It's very basic. The walls are kind of peeling with paint. This is going to be a normal delivery room. The administration here, the doctors, they've managed to purchase. The doctors here, they've managed to purchase an incubator, and they joined this incubator, and they will place in this room, and they will place in this room the incubator and the newborn baby, so they'll have in this room. So in all, we've got 2 or 3 rooms here. One of them will be dedicated to an office, and we have the delivery room, the C-section room, and this will be the room for the baby.
نحن قوم وقود نحن روح الشهيد حزبنا لا يفيد